For over a decade, one of our display windows looked like this. But nothing lasts forever. See the Svengoolie tribute window at Alternate Reality.
Coming up next is DC News number 152. We're going to talk about Grant Morrison and the continuation of the Earth 1 graphic novel series with Wonder Woman. We're also going to talk about Dexter Soy and Keith Giffen doing a crossover between, we'll let you know. Also, Doug Mahnke is going to become the new artist on, we'll let you know. And we're going to wrap it all up with Forever Evil. It's not a 4-issue miniseries, it's now a 7-issue miniseries, and someone big is going to die. A whole bunch of someone bigs are going to die in it. All that and more coming right up. Here at Alternate Reality, for every $50 you ring up over there on the register, we're going to give you one of these, an Alternate Reality back issue book. Now, each back issue book is good for $5 worth of either boxed back issues, clearance comics, or variant cover sets. Now, these are good forever. They never expire, and you can either use them one at a time or bank them all up and come in and do a shopping spree. That's just another way that your money works harder here at Alternate Reality.
Bo has to do this once a week, or else his head would explode. Doctor's orders. DC Comic News time.
When Cool dies of obesity, Nerd will be left to rule. DC Comic Book News, episode 152. Left to prevaricate.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. We're continuing with the D&B story, and we're working our way down 111th Street. That is Alternate Reality, and that is the intersection of 111th and Kedzie, which I've been talking about for years now. D&B Comics back in the mid-'80s was down the street a couple of ways. DC News number 151, we shot in front of their old location. They moved in the early 90s to their new location, which was right over here, where this guy is. Hey, Bo, how you doing?
What the hell are you doing here?
Chicago's Pulse, right behind me. That's where D&B was located in their new location when they moved down from Burrito Station down here to the intersection of 111th and Kedzie. They were at this location until the mid to late 90s. And then they moved one more time, but we'll get to that in DC News number 153. But for a long time, they were in that location, right down the street from Alternate Reality. This time, we're doing DC News. And DC News, Bo, is coming to you from Alternate Reality, located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie, beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality are all my new DC comics. We're always 15% off every day for everyone. Bo, what's Grant Morrison up to with Wonder Woman Earth 1?
Well, after Multiversity ships, which is sometime later on, it's got to be in October,
Soon.
November, because they've already done a September solicitation. He's doing a Wonder Woman Earth 1 graphic novel, which will tell a version of the origin of Wonder Woman, and it'll apparently involve sex.
Oh my God, not sex.
Because Wonder Woman does have a bondage background, boys and girls.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. Charles Moulton Marsters, yes.
He had a kicking man, boy.
He was into many things.
He was kicking boots.
Yes, many things.
We will also see a third version of Superman Earth 1 in the spring of 2014. J. Michael Straczynski is writing it right now. I don't know if Shane Davis is drawing it. I think Shane Davis is busy.
Any word on a second volume of Batman Earth 1?
There will probably be a second volume. The thing about it is Gary Frank's a little busy and he's a little slow.
Okay.
So if anything, 2014, probably fall 2014 or Christmas 2014 will probably be a better bet for that. Because Jeff Johns is a busy man.
Okay. One of the unexpected successes for DC over the last 12 months has been the return of Masters of the Universe to DC Comics. It's been such a success at DC that DC's going to do one of these with it. What are they going to do?
Keith Giffen, Dexter Soy, going to do a 6-issue DC Universe versus the Masters of the Universe. It'll have the two universes collide when somehow the evil villain Skeletor finds his way in the DCU.
Who's he going to team up with, Lex Luthor?
No. Actually, we're going to find out exactly who's behind Skeletor. He's not really the guy in charge. He's like the secondary villain.
Really?
The big villain will be revealed, yes.
Okay.
Someone bigger than Skeletor.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Man at Arms.
Doug Mahnke will become what on Justice League?
He'll become the new regular artist in Justice League of America. He was already going to be filling in for the Trinity War issues 6 and 7. Jeff Johns said, we worked together on Green Lantern. You don't have anything else to do right now, so why don't you become the new regular artist? And so, Ivan Reis can go off and do something else.
No, he's not coming back.
He's probably doing something. No, he's not coming back at all.
Okay. Last story involves Forever Evil, a 7-issue limited series that's coming from Jeff Johns and
David Finch.
We
told you in a previous incarnation that it was a 4-issue limited series. DC finally made the announcement of Villains Month. Now it's 7 issues. It'll focus on Lex Luthor and the Secret Society of Supervillains, who apparently are going to kill the Justice League.
Oh, that sucks.
Now, other limited series involving this thing will
I hope they get better.
Well, I think they will. Forever Evil Rogues is coming from Brian Buccalato and Patrick Zurcher. You can see the limited series Forever Evil Arkham War from Peter Tomasi and Scott Eaton. And Forever Evil Argus from Matt Kint and an unknown artist. Each of the books that will be shipping in September for Villains Month will have 3D motion covers. And they're all going to cost $3.99. So the holding line $2.99 signs you got, you can throw those out for that month. After that month, they'll go back to $2.99. And there's a hot rumor that when this is all over with, Dick Grayson's going to die.
Not Dick Grayson.
He's going to die.
Oh my God, that will be horrible. That's it. We're done. Fish out here. Got no more DC news. Go to Star's website. Check out all the DC news Bo sends me. I post up. Bo.
Yes.
Where do they go?
They go. Well, Sarah, tell them.
www.marltonetreality.com. It changes almost every day, unlike Comic Book Man and his socks.
So go to Star's website. Check out all his news. Till next time. This is Comic Book Man
And this is Bo.
saying
Evil.
D&B Comics was over there right up until about 96, 97.
They were?
And then they left. But we'll get to that later. Bye.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.